Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Laura, and happy 4th of July if you just celebrated. Today is a coloring tidbits video where we just talk a little bit about everything coloring related. So we're gonna start with that my desk is a mess. That's why my drink is like right here, and there's stuff everywhere, and I need to spend some time tomorrow cleaning it. We're gonna start with these. I haven't even opened them yet. I got them on Prime Day. They had been on my wish list, and I just was kind of holding off because I thought they were a little expensive. They were like $30, and but then they went on sale for 20 something, 25, 23, something like that. So these are tempera paint sticks. It says M&G. I don't know if that was really the brand that they were advertising, but they're these little tempera paint sticks. Pretty thin, you know, all things considered, and you know, twisty. And I wanted to try these because if they're tempera paint, they should dry, unlike, you know, an oil pastel that would take forever to dry. So I decided that this would be fun. Pretty good. Move this over here. Pretty good selection of colors. How many were in here? 48. So like I said, I thought it was a little pricey, but maybe that's just me being cheap. So I did wait for a sale, and I haven't tried them yet, obviously. I just opened them, so I don't know how they work, but there we go. Let's go. No, we still got more supplies. Hang on. Let's move some stuff around. Okay, I got these. These are stencils. These are circle stencils. No, those are never going back in there, are they? They start with really little, bigger, 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 until really, really big, like the size of, you know, a sheet of paper. So I got them because so far when I want a circular background on a coloring page, I only had one circle, and it was a plate, like a dinner plate or like a salad plate, and which worked great, except that, you know, it was the only size I had. I'll work on this later. But so now I have all these different sizes. I could make, you know, bubbles or something with this size, and then, you know, different sizes of circles in the background depending on the size of the book. Those were also off of Amazon. Those were only $5. Next up is zebra mild liners, an entire box of 10. I have 10 of just this one green. This is, well, in Japanese, this is WKT7MG. In the English versions, I don't know. I think it's mid-green or mild green or something. It is just a really basic green, and it's my favorite green out of the mild liner set, and I use it all the time, and I had wished I could use it more, but I was always worried about using it up. So I saw this, and I wish they did this for every color on Amazon. They don't. I saw this and was like, oh, this is perfect. So there's 10 of these. This was under $15 for 10 of them, so that's a really good deal. Next up, a full set, a replacement set of these zebra mild liners. So they all come in these little bags of 5, and some of these you can buy on Amazon in the individual set of 5. Some of them I find you can't, and it's a better deal. I can go to my local art supply store and, you know, maybe find some open stock, but it's a much better deal to just buy, for a while anyway, to just buy the full set. This is a set of 40 for $40. That's $1 a pen. And if I go to the art supply store, it's going to be like $2 to $3 a pen. So this is, for now, a better option until I start to figure out which colors I'm using up the most. Then I can go look for that particular color open stock. This I'm just going to show you. Has nothing to do with coloring. Trying to see where I can. This is a cross stitch that I did, I don't even know how many years ago. I found it in my desk when I was cleaning out my desk file drawers, and it's a little off center. I tried really hard to get it centered, but it's a kitty. It's got like a little chicken on its back. Got some crows, bats, pumpkins. I got this frame for it at Michael's. I'm gonna hang it up. I'm gonna hang it up year round. I love it. So I have that, and then I have this little guy that I'm gonna hang up as well. I ordered a frame for this off of Amazon because Michael's didn't have a 4x4. So this is on Ada cloth that I hand dyed for another cross stitch that I did several years ago. I mean, this stuff is old. I couldn't even tell you how old it is, but it's been a while. But I love it, and I love that I completed something, and I want to hang it up. So that's that. That's all of the supplies. Let's get into the books. I hope I got them all. I haven't been buying a lot of books, so I think I probably got them all here. So this is Stress Relief Cat Coloring Book, Calming and Adorable Designs for Adults. This is by Callisto Publishing. And I have seen this on Amazon like forever. And I just wasn't sure about it. But I finally took the plunge, and I love it. I love all the cats. I love that everything is just so simple. I like that one. And you know, I don't know if there's like an artist for this. It's from 2023. But I really like it. Ooh, got a lot of ink there. I love cats. Love cats. Here. These two, no, let's do this one next, because then all the rest have something in common. So this one is the Creative Free Spirit Coloring Book by Mara Beyer, and it's called Better. It's by the publisher's Better Day Books, and they do make other books. But I really liked her art style. It's very folky, very bold. I just really liked it. So on the back of each page, it has a coloring worksheet where you can put your swatches, colored by, coloring materials, a little image, and then a quote. And that has to do with the page in front of it. I just really like this art style. Very cool. So, and this is a pretty thick book. It was a little more pricey. It was $16.99, $15.99. But I like it. I like it. I'm happy with it. So these two came together, Confident Blooms and Peaceful Blossoms. This was a Prime Day deal. And I took a chance on it, and I'm pretty sure it's AI. I did color a few pages just to get some color in it. I'm not mad at it. I like it. It's really easy coloring, and when I'm just feeling like coloring something really simple, I am going to reach for this. I'm a little mad that I didn't think that it was AI. I wish there was some kind of artistic requirement where if it's AI, you have to say it's AI. That's what I want. I want there to be some kind of law that says you have to disclose that you used AI to make this. That's what I want. So Confident Blooms is similar, has more words. I did just do a few pages just, again, for the sake of having some fun, and I did. I'm not going to say I didn't have fun just because it's an AI book. These came together, and this was like, does it have a publishing company? Zicoto, Z-I-C-O-T-O. These were like $5 or $6 for the two. Next one, I'm pretty sure is also AI. This is by the company Rive, R-Y-V-E, and I've heard of it, and I've seen people like promoting it in the past, and I really liked these images. They're very unique. And I'm torn on whether this is AI because it's really detailed, but I haven't started coloring it to figure out, you know, if there's any discrepancies or, you know, things that don't make sense. But I am going to assume that it's AI just based on the line art. It's very... There's something specific about AI line art. And I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's unique. And I do like this book. I am happy. These are really cool images. I just feel like I probably got duped again thinking it was not AI. So again, there was only a few preview pictures of this on the page. So this was Relaxing Escape. And then also, which I didn't realize was by the same company, Rive, is Mindful Mandala, Essence of Nature. This I am also quite certain is AI. This is a flippy book. I'm going to do it this way because they're mandalas, so it doesn't matter which direction you look. These just also have that feel that they're AI. Especially these bigger ones with these really bold lines. I did decide to keep it though. There's some pictures in here that I like that I'm going to be coloring. I did do this one. I've been in a very fall mood lately. I mean, like my fall mood started before July 4th ever happened. It's July 5th right now. That I know like people talk about like Halloween starting July 5th. Halloween started like a few weeks ago. So I'm already in the fall mood, and so I colored some fall leaves. But like I said, you know, I just wish things had to disclose. Is there a random page here? Oh, use the mandala below as a safe place to test all your coloring mediums. That's interesting. I'm not as big a fan as these like full page ones, because that's just a lot of coloring, but I do like the strawberries. So yeah, I just wish that they had to disclose that AI was being used, because then you can make an informed decision, and that's all that I have to say about that, really. I'd like to show you, please don't be grossed out, there's a lot of cat hair on this. I haven't used it in a while, and I can't find my sticky roller. Oh, I should have used the upholstery roller. That's okay, we're not cutting this video together. So I want to show you, it's been a while since I've shown you, oh dear, my pencil storage. So this is a pencil case. This is a ginormous pencil case. You're not going to be able to see all of it, are you? Not without showing me, and I am in my pajamas, so we are not showing me. You get the gist of it. It's a double layer, and I don't know how many pencils this holds, honestly. It holds a lot. It holds all of my main pencils. So excuse all the cat hair and the dust. It's been a while since I've used these, but I am getting back into pencil, so yay. This beginning portion holds both my Prismacolors and my Polychromos, and I mix them together because I use them interchangeably. I used to just like pick, you know, just Prismacolors or just Polychromos for a page, but I just don't do that anymore. I mix what I have, and I like having the extra variety of colors that using both sets together gives. So this is Polychromos and Prismacolor. At the very beginning there was a couple Pablos mixed in, but those are just spares that I had. I've got a few extras down here that don't fit in. They're just open stock. And then at the end down here are like the neons and the metallics and the whites and the blacks. And then in here, the next section, now I've considered mixing these in too, but I don't use these interchangeably, and maybe I would if they were mixed in with the other two sets. But these are my Pablos, and I got these, might have been last year. I haven't used them a lot. I like them. I do wonder if I mixed them in with the Polychromos and the Prismacolor, if I would use them more, just because they'd be mixed in with the rest and I wouldn't be going just for a specific set, because I just don't normally do that. And then here in the very back are my pastel tints from Castle Arts. Again, I wonder if I mixed these in. I hardly ever reach for these, and it's just because I don't think about them being here. So I think I might mix them in. But if I mix them in, I'm probably going to mix in the Pablos, because I'm going to have to move all the Pablos down to allow space to mix the pastel tints in. It's just a commitment. It's a time commitment. And I want to make sure I'm doing it for the right reasons and that I'm going to utilize it. But I wanted to share my current pencil storage. I do have a couple sets of pencils that are not in here, like my Crayolas, my Artezas. What's that other brand that everybody was raving about for a while? Like last year. I can't remember. It's some budget brand. I did a quick review of them on my channel when I got them. I think they're okay. I like Artezas better, but I think they're okay. Artex. And so I do, those are in a separate container as well. You know, like the budget ones are in a separate, in their own little containers, because I don't reach for them as often. Or if I want to take a coloring book and some pencils on the go, like to an appointment or something, then I can reach for a little budget pack, you know, and not, I'm obviously not going to pick this up and take it with me somewhere. This stays in the house. See if I can close this without hitting you. It's got a pencil, see the cat fur? It's got a little pouch in the back, and it does zip up, and it's got somewhere, apparently, it's got a handle. I don't know where that is. I don't remember it coming with a handle. Anyway, I don't zip this closed. I leave it on my coloring shelf in my bedroom, and it just, I think it will zip close, will it? Yeah, it will zip close, but it's pretty tight, and I don't like fiddling with zippers, honestly, is the thing. I don't like fiddling with zippers. So the other page that book I've been coloring in is Witches and Familiars by Usiku. I just did this one last night, and I want to go over her with pencil. I don't know. I thought she turned out pretty. This marker was running out terribly, although it did give it kind of a cool sheer effect, like on the arms. I replaced it after that, but yeah. And then I did one, this was the first one I did, and I like how I did, this was all marker, so I did like a base of these colors where like the potion is in front of. So I like how I did that. I think that turned out really cool. And then I did the purple over top. Hard to do with markers without like tearing up the paper, but I'm still on a water-based marker kick, so I have been using those pretty exclusively. I've pulled out my Halloween books already. I am fully invested in Summerween, and apparently the rest of the world is too, because everywhere I go there's fall and Halloween stuff out. So I was going to sit here, I'll be honest, I was going to sit here and do a little color and chat with you guys, but I think I'm going to have to make that another video, because as per usual on this new medication, I am feeling so nauseous, and I just need to go lay down and be a potato for a while. So thank you for joining me. I will come back and do a color and chat, because I do have some updates regarding my mom on her cancer journey. And sorry, my desk is dirty because it's been covered in stuff. So I can't clean it. Anyway, so I will come back and we will do a color and chat. I'm also about to lose my voice again, so I need to quit it. So I will see you all again very soon. Bye.